Welcome to our GC presentation. We're Nicole, Alvar, and Leo from 𝐡𝐨𝐬𝐞. Let's review together for our journey in the past 2 months. 𝐡𝐨𝐬𝐞 is a Hong Kong NGO dedicated to bridging cultural gaps between local Hong Kongers and non-Chinese communities through language education and intercultural programs. The programs focuses on developing students' or even parents' language, intercultural competence, and confidence. The mission is to build a community where everyone feels equally seen, loved, and respected. Our work at 𝐡𝐴𝐬𝐞 directly connects to 2 UN Sustainable Development Goals.
Firstly, SDG 4 relates to the questionable effectiveness of the government's policy in aiding the Chinese learning of ethnic minorities. Researchers have shown that EM students' Chinese reading and writing ability is significantly weaker than the overall population. Furthermore, SDG 10 points to the inequality EMs face in many aspects, such as housing and employment, due to low cultural intelligence of the overall society. Our internship allowed our participation in promoting higher CQ across our society through various programs and projects.
A program that we participated in is From We to We in the Cultural Competence Training Program, setting up 2 different booths for a fun fair. The idea was to let local primary students learn about other cultures in a fun way. One of the booths is introducing cuisines from 8 different South Asian and Southeast Asian places. In this booth, they have to identify the correct ingredients for each dish, allowing them to learn about different food cultures from these places.
We also prepared a booth about different festivals celebrated by ethnic diversity communities, such as Diwali, Eid, and Lunar New Year. Instead of simply telling them about these festivals, we used riddles to let children discover and learn about them in a fun and interactive way. For example, we would describe key elements of a festival, such as the lights, sweets, or prayers, and challenge students to guess which festival it was.
Through the fun fair, the games help them understand differences better in a fun way. This links to the quality education goal because education should also include cultural learning and understanding, and also reducing inequalities because it can reduce stereotypes and discrimination by enhancing students' cultural intelligence.
Another program that we participated in is the Cantonese Culture and Community Learning Program, which consists of 4 levels, flexibly accommodating students of different learning levels. After resuming training, we took turns in pairs to teach day-to-day Chinese to a small group of primary level EM students, which spanned 9 hours over 3 weeks. Although it was frustrating and deflating to know that they lagged behind the school curriculum so much, we are grateful to have the opportunity to help them out.
Looking back, teaching the students Cantonese is more than just language lessons. In Hong Kong, Cantonese is everywhere in our daily life. When ethnic diversity students fall behind, it quietly widens the inequality gap. Helping them catch up is our small way of closing that gap, and it ties straight into the SDGs of quality education and reduce inequalities, making the activity meaningful.
In addition to the programs organized by 𝐡𝐴𝐬𝐞, we initiated 2 self-directed projects. We wrote and produced a Cantonese children nursery rhymes about family members, starting by reflecting on what was missing in the existing CCC program materials. Our vocabulary learning was well covered. There was limited engaging cultural content that connected to children's life experiences. We wanted to create something that would be fun, culturally affirming, and educationally valuable. We co-write the lyrics with my partner, carefully crafting simple, repetitive structures accessible to primary learners through a catchy, singable melody. This project supports quality education while validating ethnic minority students' family identities, fostering belonging and reducing inequality through materials that reflect their life experiences and promote cross-cultural understanding.
While Nick and Alva advanced toward the Cantopop industry, I followed the footsteps of Hans Andersen by composing a fable booklet. As a Christian myself, I drew inspiration from Bible parables that teach values that are simultaneously important in promoting racial and cultural inclusion. Through engaging graphics and straightforward wordings, I hope the message of these important values become equally accessible to both Chinese and EM students.
After participating in all these programs, every activity showed us that real change starts small. Language barriers and low cultural understanding create deep inequalities, but when we help the ethnic diversity connect across cultures, we're slowly building a bridge for them to integrate into society.